Today there are a lot of updates from the Kharkiv direction. Here, in a pivotal moment during Ukraine's defense of the tactically important settlement of Lyptsi, Ukrainian forces launched a decisive counterattack that reversed recent Russian gains and reasserted control over critical high ground. As part of this operation, Ukrainian soldiers unveiled a game-changing new weapon, flamethrower-equipped drones, adding a new dimension to their battlefield tactics. Although small, the settlement of Lyptsi plays a crucial role as a local base for Ukrainian forces, serving as both a supply hub and a gathering point for troops. It also functions as a launching pad for counterattacks to the north. This tactical importance is why Russian forces are determined to capture Lyptsi by advancing from the surrounding hills, aiming to exploit the high ground advantage. If we look at the topographic map, we can see that these hills extend directly to the edge of the residential area. If the Russians manage to reach this far, even without sufficient personnel for an immediate assault, they could establish fire control over the lowlands. This would likely force the Ukrainians to partially withdraw from the settlement, as defending it would become increasingly difficult under the threat of Russian dominance from the elevated positions. As Russian forces began amassing a critical number of troops in preparation for an imminent assault, the Ukrainian command responded swiftly, organizing an urgent counterattack to reclaim the high ground and disrupt the enemy's plans. The task was assigned to the 13th Brigade of the Ukrainian National Guard, Kharkiv, composed primarily of soldiers from the Kharkiv region. Shortly after, the brigade released a video detailing the operation, offering a rare glimpse into the meticulous planning behind such actions. 48 hours before the assault, officers are seen strategizing around an accurate scale model of the battlefield, carefully analyzing every detail. With 24 hours remaining, the officers briefed the soldiers assigned to various assault groups, conducting detailed training with armored vehicles to rehearse each step of the bold raid. 4 hours before the operation, in the dead of night, all troops are in position, methodically checking their equipment, fully prepared for the crucial mission that lies ahead. In the early morning hours, Ukrainian armored vehicles surged forward at full speed under the cover of darkness. As the first rays of sunlight pierced through, the vehicles' cannons erupted, hammering Russian positions and clearing the way for Ukrainian stormtroopers to land safely. A fierce close-quarters battle ensued in the trenches and dugouts, with infantry supported by drone operators who not only kept a constant watch on enemy movements, but also dropped grenades on their targets. This high level of coordination enabled Ukrainian commanders to monitor the troops' every move and provide precise artillery support, helping to clear Russian positions hidden in the wooded hills. The intensity of the Ukrainian assault soon became overwhelming, forcing Russian soldiers to flee, leaving behind their dead comrades. In the aftermath, Ukrainian soldiers, visibly triumphant, were seen on camera celebrating the successful operation and collecting war trophies. This decisive action allowed the Ukrainians to reclaim nearly 3 square kilometers of crucial high ground, driving the Russians back and preventing their planned assault on Lyptsi. But this was only the beginning of the bad news for Russian soldiers, as the Ukrainians chose this moment to unveil a new and devastating innovation in drone warfare, the so-called flamethrower drones. Soldiers from the 42nd Mechanized Brigade released a video showcasing an FPV drone equipped with thermite warheads. Thermite, a pyrotechnic mixture of metal powder and metal oxide, ignites through heat or chemical reaction, producing an intense burst of heat and extremely high temperatures in a concentrated area. With these drones, Ukrainian operators can ignite entire dugouts and enemy hideouts, even in dense forested areas. The effectiveness and sheer destructiveness of this weapon are vividly displayed in the aftermath images of the targeted zones, revealing the devastating impact of this cutting-edge tactic. The full uncensored video of all Ukrainian operations can be found on our Telegram channel through the link in the description. Overall, the Ukrainian counteroffensive near Lyptsi, supported by the introduction of flamethrower drones, underscores a significant evolution in modern warfare, where rapid tactical adaptation and technological innovation can shift the balance on the battlefield. By quickly reclaiming strategically vital positions, Ukraine demonstrated not only operational superiority, but also a keen ability to disrupt Russian plans before they could materialize into larger territorial gains. The successful recapture of the hills not only safeguarded Lyptsi, but also secured vital high ground, putting Ukrainian forces back in control of the local battlefield dynamics. Moreover, the deployment of thermite-equipped drones exposes a critical vulnerability in Russian defenses, one that could lead to further disarray if not swiftly addressed. This development illustrates how Ukraine is leveraging new technologies to outpace its adversary, creating a precedent that could redefine the future trajectory of the conflict by prioritizing agile tech-driven assaults over conventional strategies. If you're against the invasion of Ukraine and you want to support the work that I am doing, consider making a purchase in the online store UA Supporter. Here you can find a lot of products with Ukrainian symbols to not only show your support for this channel, but also for Ukraine. The link to the online store is in the description. Thank you for watching this report, and I will see you in the next one.